so hot in here. Filming without a fan, guys. It's a doozy. It's hot in here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Francesca. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and make sure you have the notification bell on so that you are notified when I put new content out on Mondays and Thursdays every week regarding life, lux, and anything girly. So for today's video, it is the highly requested video on my 3 Almas, mainly on these two, because the ALMA EPI and the ALMA BB in canvas in DE, they basically fit the same. So I'm mainly gonna differentiate and kind of talk about the biggest differences between these two bags, because there are some major differences, and talk about what I love about them, what I don't like about them, and yeah, let's talk about these two beauties, guys. So first off, as you know, the price difference for these two is pretty steep. So the ALMA BB is currently retailing for this much, plus taxes, and or the ALMA BB in Damier Ebene, and the ALMA BB in the Empreinte leather is retailing for this much, and the ALMA BB in EPI leather, depending on the colors and the season, is currently retailing for that much. They all come with a strap, a crossbody strap that is non-adjustable. The biggest difference though is that, let me pull out the DE. The difference is that between the ALMA BB DE in canvas and the ALMA BB in Empreinte is that they have, one, the clasp are different, the lobster clasp. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. All right, so that's different, right? The shape is different, but also the thickness of the leather strap. So this one is very thin, and it is very variable to let's pull this one out. Why not? Let's pull them all out. So this is the one that goes with my yellow one, and this one is in silver hardware. So these two are kind of the same in width and kind of the same idea. This one is in silver hardware, and this one is in gold hardware. And then you've got the Empreinte, which is nice and thick, right? They're all non-adjustable. And then you've got this bigger lobster clasp. So that's the main difference between the 3 straps. The strap of the Empreinte also has, it's probably going to be hard to see. I'm going to try my best, but it has the embossing of Louis Vuitton Paris on there. These other guys do not. So other major difference in the inside of this bag. Let's talk about the insides first. Take that out. So that's the inside of the Empreinte, and you can see how it can stretch. You can open that bad boy up. This guy does not stretch very well. It's very stiff, and then the inside pocket is also very tight. As far as this inside pocket, which I've shown before, it is very soft, and it has a lot of give to it. They both have feet, right? So the EPI and the Damier Ebene, both, they look absolutely the same. But the Empreinte one, it has kind of like a different design to it at the bottom. And then, as you know, the corners of these bags are going to be different. So this has the leather that's just kind of wrapping around. This one's folded, and it does have sharper corners. And let's see, the studs for the Empreinte is also a lot bigger. Hope you can see that. Okay. And then what else? There is that stitching, that white cross stitching that goes across there. And then I guess that's it for the bottom as far as the difference that I could tell. The tabs for the sides of the Empreinte are also different. They have these tabs here that kind of hang off that are stitched in. And the canvas one and the EPI one, oops, let me lift this so that you guys can see. The canvas one and the EPI one just has that's also stitched in, but it's not like hanging out on the side. And kind of the same idea on the other side. So the other, let's see, as far as, well, this is an Empreinte, so you know that it'll have the leather embossing. This one is in canvas, so, and it's in Damier Ebene. The leather, what do you call these? Chaps. So the leather chaps of this, they are puffy. Okay. This one it has a little puff to it, but it's pretty flat compared to that one. And then this one, kind of the same thing. It has a little bit of puff to it, but still flat. The zippers themselves are also different, guys. So let me pull this. So the Ebene and the EPI have the same zipper. They just have different tones. So this is silver, this is gold. And then you've got this guy. This is the zipper for my for my Pochette Metis. And then that is the zipper it's the same zipper as my my Speedy 30 right there. So the zippers are different. They both have 2 zipper closure. They both have a clochette. And this one's supposed to have a clochette, but it doesn't. It's lost. And then what else? I think that's the biggest thing on the outside. They both have the area where you're supposed to put your strap. And one of my friends actually told me not to put it on the side. Thank you, Carolyn from Timeless Luxury. Because she mentioned that it can actually rub on the side and ruin the leather, which I didn't think about because my essay actually told me to put it there so that the strap handle goes up. So thank you, Carolyn. Really, really helpful. This is why I like bag friends and my bag ladies, because, you know, they tell me things. And then I love them so much. And then you've got, I think that's it as far as the outside difference. They both have 2 handles. And they are substantially the same drop, I would say. There's no big difference there. As far as the base of the bag, when I look at it from this angle, there's not much of a difference in terms of, you know, which one is bigger. And then obviously on the outside, this kind of looks heftier because I feel like of the wrapping, but essentially the same kind of size bag. So that is that. Let's see what we can fit in the ALMA BB Empreinte first. So I've got my Speedy B30 that I've got packed full of my stuff right now. And let's pull out my toilet-free 15 that actually has stuff. So when I do what's in my bag, guys, I actually like to, or at least what fits in my bag, I also put stuff in there because I don't like putting empty things in there because essentially it looks like it fits more, but the things or your SLGs are empty. So let's do my toiletry 15 in there. Okay. Let's stick my mini pochette in there. Okay. And I have my iPhone X. Let's see. And my 6-key ring holder. So I'm going to kind of tilt that to the side and see what happens. So that's what it looks like right now. And then why not, let's stick my atomizer up at the top and my AirPods Pro because I have to travel with those. All right, so I kind of already have a feeling that this is going to be wonky, but let's see. I'm going to close it up and show you guys what the top looks like. Okay, so that's looking like it's starting to get warped, but not terrible yet. That is maximum capacity. I have her literally, my AirPods Pro are right here. So that's what it is. It has a little bit of a sway right there. One thing I'm missing here for my daily essentials is my agenda PM. So that's all this one fits. All right, so let me open her up, show you guys. All right, so you see how I have my 6-key ring holder kind of like flipped to the side. It's on the side next to the toiletry 15, the mini pochette, my phone, and then these two are at the top. All right, so my mini pochette, I just wanted to let you guys know, actually carries I have a card holder there, some papers, and I've got my key clay in there, so it's not empty. All right, so let's fill up the Empreinte Beauty. So let's put my Agenda PM in there. Let's open her up so you guys can see how big she can open. So ALMA BB, mini pochette, toiletry 15, the 6-key ring holder. Okay. My cell phone. She's getting heavy. AirPods are my atomizer, my AirPods Pro. What else can we stick in here? My little bag holder that I got from a friend. This was a repurposed bag holder, guys. Let's put that in the corner there. God, I'm running out of things to put in here. All right, so let's put these. These are like little soap, dry soap that I got from work. All right, I literally don't have anything else to put in here. What else? Why not? Let's put these keys up there. So let's try to close this one up and let's see if we have any warping. And there's a bit of warping. So let me try and readjust and remove some items. So let's take that guy out. And then let's make sure these are all placed nicely. So the only thing I took out, guys, is that. And oh my God. All right, so there is a bit of warping, but it's not terrible. I would still carry her like this. And she fits so much more. So all of that, guys, fit in here. What does it look like inside? Like even the top is, I feel like there we go. So now that I've jiggled it around, there's really no warping. So, and this is the only thing I removed. It like made a difference in how much it can carry. So the ALMA BB Empreinte, guys, carries so much more. So that's one of the things that I actually love about this bag. Now, I'm going to try and put everything that was in here and see what happens, okay? So I'm going to forward it to the end, but you'll probably see me talking. All right, so I've stuffed her. Okay, let's try to do that. This is not gonna fit. This is not gonna close. Boop. Let's see. Boop. All right, yeah, it's not gonna close, guys. So the ALMA BB and Empreinte fits so much more. That is why I've kind of wanted to get that bag as well. I was thinking of getting it in Noir, but I am in a kick of adding colors that I do not have in my collection because I'm new to collecting. And when I've watched reviews, oh my God, when I've watched reviews of that bag in the past, it does show the capacity of this bag. Am I going to get an organizer for it? Nah, I don't know yet. It feels like I probably should to keep the shape, but she kind of sits upright by herself without an organizer. I feel like if I got the PM, that might definitely need an organizer, especially when it's empty to hold the shape. So I wanted to show you guys the difference in mod shots for this particular bag. And so you can really get a feel of the difference between the canvas and the leather version. Before we move into mod shots, guys, I do want to show you the locks that I have for these bags. I don't keep the locks on there just because it adds weight to the bag when I'm not using it. And I don't want it to chip the hardware, so it's not like I'm going to lock it. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it, but for the most part, I keep it off. They basically all look the same. As you can tell, the silver one is quite scratched up, and that's because she was pre-loved when I got her, and I haven't cleaned that one in a while, but this one has a little bit of scratches to it. And then this one is the one for the Empreinte, so she still looks pretty much brand new. Goodness. Okay, that's the best I can do. But the silver one is $440. It won't show, but this one's $440. The Empreinte one is $435, and the ALMA BB and DE is $314. As far as I can tell, I can't see a big difference in the tone of the hardware between the two. So I don't really have a big difference for those two bags. I'm looking at the grommets, guys, and there's also no big difference in the grommets. So let's see. That is the Empreinte. There we go. And that is for the Damier Ebene. The one thing that I can point out that's a difference between them is that the Empreinte has a rounded, it won't focus, but it has a rounded grommet. So I think that's one of the big differences. But that's really it, guys. And as far as differences, there's no other ones that I can tell for the bag other than the big wrapping and the look of the bag, obviously. But yeah, so now let's get on with the mod shots. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for joining me and my video in regards to comparing these two beautiful items. In terms of preference, I do not have a preference on these two items. I absolutely love them both and I want them both in my collection because this one is such a different, it gives me such a different look to, you know, my outfit, and then this one as well. It's they're both so different in terms of color. So I can definitely justify having both. And then, you know, you've got, I've got my yellow one who's also absolutely different. So I have 3 Almas. Am I gonna add the Vernis in the future? Is that how you say it, Vernis? Let me know down below. Or Vernis, I don't know. But let me know if you have all 4 in your collection. I don't think I will add that one in my collection. I'm not super into the shiny look just yet, but who knows, that my mind can change, especially when they come out with a fabulous color. But yeah, so these 2 are definitely going to stay. This one carries a lot more. It does have a different luxurious feel. This one is such a carefree bag. It's not white. I won't have to worry about color transfer, but she does carry less than what the Empreinte bag carries. So guys, that's the end of the video. If you like content like this, please make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is I Love Lux, ILVELUX. Also, guys, I still have my tag video going on, the 3 worst luxury purchases tag. And that tag, basically the premise is you telling me the 3 worst items that you have purchased in the past that are luxury. It can be anything from makeup, socks, shoes, bags, SLGs, so that I know what to stay away from. So if you guys have any comments, suggestions, or the way that you carry either bags, please let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you and have a blessed day.